Welcome back once again. Myself, Professor Bhushan Tayade, working as Assistant Professor in Kekewa College of Horticulture, Nashik. So, friends, today we are taking another topic, that is flower arrangement. So, basically, what is the flower arrangement? Flower arrangement may be defined as the art of organizing and grouping together plant materials. In plant materials, we can use flowers, foliage, twigs to achieve harmony of form, color, and texture, thereby adding cheer life and beauty to the surrounding. Flower arrangement is a very old art. It is evolved from the Japan. Making of good flower arrangement requires lots of creativity, and one can develop this art through study and experimentation with the different plant material. So by applying different kinds of experimentation, we can achieve the mastery in the flower arrangement techniques. It's not necessary that only exotic flowers are used to make beautiful flower arrangement. Magical creations are possible even with the simple flowers and even wildflowers. There are several types of flower arrangement: Western, Eastern, and Modern. So basically, only three types of arrangement: Western styles of flower arrangement, Eastern styles of flower arrangement, and Modern style of flower arrangement. So let us see what is the basic difference between Western style and Eastern styles of flower arrangement. First, you can see in this table. The table concludes parameters with and second uh, column is Western style and third column is Eastern style. In first parameters, the symmetry of arrangement. In Western style, it is found that symmetrical arrangement, and Eastern style there is asymmetrical pattern. Then second parameter is quantity of flowers and feelers. In Western style, more flowers to create mass effect, and Eastern styles there is less use of flowers. Third parameter is rim of vase. Plant material may touch to the rim of the vase. Means whatever we plant material, when we arrange in particular vases, at that time the plant material is maybe touched to the rim of the vase. Then in Eastern styles, the plant material never touched to the rim of the vase. Then last parameter is parameter accessories. So in Western style, accessories never used, and Eastern style branches, driftwood, pieces of bark, shell, etc. are used. So this is the basic difference between Western style and Eastern styles of flower arrangement. So let us see Western type of flower arrangement. Western style flower arrangement are associated with mass or a number of flowers and foliage arranged together in graceful manner. A mass arrangement, as its name implies, require lots of plant material. It also sometimes called Western, mass, or traditional arrangement. A mass arrangement is based on symmetry and can be elaborate. The container for the flower is also usually attractive as it is visual element of the arrangement. So basically in Western style, the thing is that the flowers and plants material uses in masses, and in Eastern style there is less use of flowering and plant material. So the flowers and plant materials are used in masses, form a group, and a particular they are arranged in a graceful manner in Western styles of flower arrangement. The color is important in this style, and several colors at a time are common. Typical arrangement features grouping flowers standing tall in the center and hanging slightly to the right and left, leaving a little space rather than overstuffing the container. So while arranging Western styles of flower arrangement, so the grouping of flowers, it is kept in the center as a focal point, and around that hanging some plant materials or flowers around left and right, and leaving some space between the container, so it is does not look like a overcrowding. So in this way arrangement has to be done in Western styles of arrangement. Open spaces give the arrangement a sense of airiness. Place flowers one color at a time at various heights to create visual depth. So in this way, in Western style, we can create different styles of arrangement, like a particular triangular, round, oval, uh, geometrical shapes, rectangular. We can create. So these are some pictures of Western styles of flower arrangement. Now let us see the second type, Eastern types of flower arrangement. In this style, the flowers and foliage are arranged in some definite lines. The foliage occupies the lower line and the flower occupies the upper line. This was the first practice in Japan by Zen Buddhist called Semu. Hence, it is also known as Japanese styles of Ikebana or Oriental styles. Ikebana styles, which are based on specific rules and angles using less material. So, Eastern style is a asymmetrical type of arrangement. So, in this style, it is evolved from Japan. The first person who practiced the Eastern styles, or it is also called as Ikebana by Zen Buddhists, his name was Semu. So in this Ikebana styles arrangement, there are basically three lines are used. The first line is called as Shin, second one is Su, and third one is Hikaki. So these three lines are uh, having some symbolism or some meaning. So in Japanese language, Shin resembles the meaning of heaven, Su resembles the meaning of man, and Hikaki is the line which resembles to the earth. So in this way, in Eastern styles of flower arrangement, so there is some message has to be given through the arrangements of flower. It is designed to be viewed from the front only, for instance, against a wall or in an alcove. Few stems, twigs, or leaves are present in this style. The space in the arrangement is as important as the plant's chosen. Color is not the key factor. The style is about linear, natural beauty and creative expression, highlighting the chosen plant or plants in relation to the container housing them. So while arranging the ikebana or eastern sides of flower arrangement, at that time we have to arrange in this way that so less number of flowering and plant plot use. The number in numbers, the plant plots is around 3 to 4 plant plots, and they are arranged in the one of the corner, right or left, and the first line that is shin, which is vertical in a particular angle, and show which is uh, 50-degree centigrade angle, and the hikaki line which is flattened toward the earth surface. In this way we have to arrange the flower arrangement or plant part arrangement in ikebana styles of flower arrangement. Again, the eastern styles is divided into two, that is moribana and negeri. Moribana is the free flower arrangement of flowers, and negeri is the arrangement of flowers in tall vases. So in negeri the vases are used, they are tall in size or shape, and in ikebana or moribana the vases are flat into the shape, and they are horizontal to the earth or earth surface. For eastern style, the flowers and foliage should be arranged in definite lines. The lines may be opposite or parallel or straight. In this line, three flowers should be placed at different heights. So you can see in this picture the flowers and the plant part are having three lines, and they are arranging at different heights. So the sheen line is taller, and so is smaller than the sheen, and hikaki is a flat or horizontal to the ground surface. Modern styles of flower arrangement. The third, let us see the third type, that is flower arrangement, modern style. This style combines elements of Japanese and European arrangement. So basically, this is a combination of Eastern and Western styles of arrangement, or it is also called as contemporary or modern types of flower arrangement. Modern or freestyle arrangement, these have to no fixed rules for correct proportions. these arrangements do not have a definite geometric outlines. Instead of emphasis is on line and space. The individual beauty of each piece of plant material is emphasized instead of the beauty and outline, shape or mass. So in these styles of flower arrangement, so the both the rules are used like in Western styles or Eastern style, but there are no fixed rule are used in modern style. So it is a combination of both the Eastern and Western styles of flower arrangement. So basically, this is the arrangement in which the person who is arranging the flowers, he can use his own ideas to arrange the flowers. Modern or European style design often incorporate unique exotic or tropical flowers such as bird of paradise, orchids, anthurium, protea, but may also employ more common blossoms such as roses, gerberas, and lilies. So, in modern European style, there are extensively use of bird of paradise, orchids, anthuriums, and protea, as well as some of the flowers like roses, gerbera, and lilies. So these are the flowers, they are extensively used in modern styles of flower arrangement because these flowers having natural good looking blooms and attractive blooms, having cut flower or stem length is higher as compared to other flowers. So in this picture you can see the arrangement of uh, this is the arrangement of modern style or European styles of flower arrangement, and you can see there is use of bird of paradise flower, lily flower, and roses flowers, as well as gerberas flowers, and they are arrangedly uh, without rules and regulations. But the idea is that it has to look aesthetics and beautiful. The next topic is that containers, whatever the containers is essential for making arrangement, these are receptacle that hold the flower arrangement. They may or may not be hidden by the plant material. So the container has to be visible. The container must be waterproof, and neutral colors such as soft gray, dull down, off-white, or earth colors are most suitable because they are inconspicuous and do not distract the attention from flower display. So basically, we have to use the containers has to be waterproof, which can hold the water as well as which can give support to the flower arrangement materials, as well as it has to be dull color or soft gray color which is not distract the beauty of the flowers. Theme and simplicity should be kept in mind while choosing the design of the container. There are some examples of containers like vases and jugs, baskets, bowls and trays, flower holders, flower foam, etc. So you can see there are numerous pictures of different kinds of size and shapes of vases are used for flower arrangement. The decorative container without handles, typically made of glass, china, and use an ornament for displaying cut flowers. So basically, these are the ornaments having different kinds and shapes. They are used to displaying the cut flowers. These are some of the flower holders. This holds the flowers properly by using the foams. The next thing is floral foam. This water absorbent foam soaks up water like sponge and act both as a preservative to prolong the life of the flowers and support to hold them in place. So basically the floral foam is used for holding the water as well as to give supports whatever the plant material we are arranging. So you can see in this picture the foam is used. On the foam the different arrangement we can perform, as well as the quality of foam is that it holds the water, and the plant material whatever we fixing on that, it can look fresh and live long, near about 4 to 5 days. Care and maintenance of flower and foliage. So what is the maintenance and care has to be taken after arranging the flower? A flower or leaf cut from the plant has a short, though beautiful life. It is possible to prolong this for little while by few methods. Flower arrangement use the term conditioning. Conditioning refer to the preparation of cut plant material for long life, the filling of stems with water and prevention of wilting. A bucket of water at room temperature should be carried into the garden and the cut flower should be immediately plugged into it. This helps retain their moisture for longer period of time. So, for preparation of flowers or flower arrangement, first we have to condition the flower properly. After harvesting, we have to in one bucket of water we have to plug that flowers to retain the moisture for the longer period. Second, care has to be taken. Plant material should be cut as a slant using sharp scissor or knife either early in the morning or after sunset. At this time, they are crisp and filled with the moisture. So, harvesting has to be done at the time of morning or evening, and the cut is to be sharp with scissor or knife. As a general rule, it is best to cut flowers before they reach maturity. Then fourth point is carry cut flowers in the heads down position so that heavy headed flowers will not snap off. Then wrap the flowers in newspaper till the neck of the flowers. Plunge this bunch into bucket of water for 3 to 4 hours or overnight to condition. This is called as hardening. In case of foliage, submerge them in water for about 2 hours. Then use a good pruning knife or scissors to make clean slanting cuts causing minimal damage or bruising to the little ducts in the stem which carry water. Make slanting cut into stem rather than straight ones, preferably underwater, as this help expose a larger surface area for water suction by the stem. When stems are woody, they may be cut, crushed, or split at the end. Dead flowers should be cut off. Recut the stem that has been left out water. During this underwater, if possible, and removing of 2 inches of the stem. To reduce underwater decay, strip the stems of all foliage and thorns that fall below the water line. To prevent dehydration, keep the flowers away from the direct sunlight. Do not put flowers near a bowl of citrus fruit as well as they emit ethylene gas when ripening, which causes wilting of flowers. Prolong the freshness of the arrangement by spraying with the lukewarm water from morning and night. Then change the water every day if the arrangement is meant to last a while. Never use chilled water as a cut stems. Fare best in warm water of about 45 degrees Celsius. So this was all about the flower arrangement. What are the different uh, types of flower arrangement? Thank you.